Hello class. So today I am here with the topic of functions of money. Now it's a very important topic of macroeconomics, the functions of money. Now functions of money is categorized into primary functions and secondary function. The primary function of money is what? Medium of exchange and measure of value. And secondary function of money is what? Standard of deferred payment and store of value. Standard of deferred payment and store of value. Now what happened is that the first we will discuss each and every point in a systematic way. The medium of exchange. The first and foremost function of money is what? It acts as a medium of exchange. Means what? All the buying and selling of goods and services is done through what? Is done through money. Okay, today whatever we are buying, in exchange we are paying money. If we are buying ice cream, in return you are paying money. If you are buying a burger, if you are buying a pizza, in return you are paying money. So all the transactions in today's world is exchange in terms of money, and which is a very good advantage over the barter system. So money acts as a what? Medium of exchange. Next is measure of value. How we measure of value? A measure of value is done through what? Is done through prices. If you are using a cell phone of rupees 20,000 and someone is using a cell phone of rupees 80,000, what does the makes difference? It prices. So the second important function of money is that it acts as a common measure of value. When we express the value of commodity in terms of money, it is known as price. So it's a very important thing. If you are paying high price goods, it has more value. If you are paying low price goods, it has less value. So money acts as a what? Measure of value. It determines the value of a commodity. Third is what? Standard of deferred payment. Now deferred payment simply means what? Future payments. For example, you are studying in a college or you are studying in a school. After studying 1 month, then the next month you pay fees. So it is a what? It's a deferred payment. You are paying in the future. Or someone is keeping money in the bank. After 1 month or after the certain period, the bank is paying that fellow a particular rate of interest. So it is called what? Deferred payment. People get their salary after giving their services. That is next month. So it is what? A deferred payment. So money has a very important function, that is standard of deferred payments. Deferred payments refer to those payments which are to be made in future. Pensions, principal and interest on debt, salaries, etc. are examples of what? Deferred payment. The payment which we do in the future. आज खाया और कल उसका payment कर रहा है. So buy now and pay later. It's simple words. Third is the what? Very important function of money is store of value. If you store money, you will get some value out of it in the future years. Store of value means store of wealth for future use. Wealth can be stored in the form of money for future use. Money has made storing of wealth most convenient because money can be easily exchanged for goods at all times. Money comes in convenient denominations. Example, rupee notes of different denominations. This I'll explain. Is convenient because money can be easily exchanged for goods at different times. Suppose tomorrow someone meets an accident. The money is liquid because it can be easily converted to anything. So whenever you go to hospital and you want to pay that money, pay the hospital bill, they will easily accept it as a money. They will easily accept it. So it can be easily convertible to other items. Next is what? Money comes in convenient denominations. Means if you want to pay 100 rupees, you can pay 100 rupees. If you want to pay 10 rupees, you can pay 10 rupees. Or if you want in 5,000 rupees, you can pay in 5,000 rupees. Because we have the various denomination. Denomination means what? Rupees 10, rupees 20, rupees 20, 30, 50, 40, 100, sorry, 30. There is no 30 denomination. 100, 200, 500, 500, and so on. Okay, 200, 500, and so on. So it comes in various denomination. It comes in various denomination. As a result, what we can pay our, we can store it, and we will get some return out of it. So this is all about the functions of money. Thank you.